Can you be arrested for school pranks? All right, class, turn to page 209.
Ah, I've been hit. That's it, Billy, yours.
I know. Detention.
No!
Suspended?
No!
Expelled?
Jail!
What? Mike!
Number 1, if a student does a prank, the teacher can either handle it at school or call the police.
What? But I just booped him with a little pebble. He's a grown-ass man.
So was Goliath, and look what David did to him.
Who?
It was your last night's reading assignment. Number 2, the police will likely get involved only if the student commits a crime while pranking. That's right, break adult rules, get adult consequences.
Hey, no one got hurt here, right?
You put me in severe emotional distress. They used to use slingshots like that in the war.
Slingshot fire! Slingshot fire! Get your out! Slingshot!
And number 3, even if your prank isn't a crime, detention and suspension are likely.
Yo, Teach, you good?
Turn to page 247. Can a teacher make you do something you don't want to do? Billy, how about you get up here and tell the class about last night's reading assignment? Yeah, Billy, do it.
I don't have to if I don't want to. Right, Mike?
Well, technically, this is a free country, so teachers can't force you to do anything. Ha! But they have ways they can convince you. Ooh-wee, I haven't used this since 1993.
Mike!
Believe it or not, corporal punishment is still legal in some states.
How?
Physical discipline isn't prohibited by the US Constitution, so certain states and schools still—
Mike, it was rhetorical.
I thought it was interesting.
Shut up, Kyle. Gosh, the only thing that scares me more than public speaking is physical violence.
Don't worry, even in states where it's legal, corporal punishment is rarely used. Yeah, he's right. Detention, suspension, and expulsion are more likely to be thrown at you if you decide to be a stubborn little twerp.
Whose side are you on?
The law. So your options are come up here and speak in front of the class, or I'll give you detention.
Can I sit in detention quietly, alone?
Yes.
Then I'll take detention. Thanks, Mike.
Happy to help. I'll speak in front of the class. That's okay, Kyle. I don't think anyone wants to hear you talk. Oh no! That guy's getting stopped for not showing his receipt. He needs my help.
Hey, back off! I'm not showing you my receipt. I have grocery rights.
Grocery rights? I'm just asking to see your receipt. There's nothing illegal about that. Well, technically, it's legal for employees to ask for a customer's receipt. See, told you I could ask. But there's no law that customers actually have to show the receipt.
Booyah! You'll never see this precious piece of paper.
But there's an exception. If a store requires a membership, like Costco, you typically sign a contract when you first join that says that you must show your receipt when you're leaving. Yes. You hear that, buddy? Oh, I can't wait to detain your sassy little—
As I was saying, this isn't a membership store. It's open to the public. I didn't pay for membership. I didn't sign anything.
Oh, come on, Mike. He's refusing to show his receipt, and now he's being annoying. Can't I just detain him for that? Nope, you're not allowed to detain this guy because you need evidence that he was shoplifting. Refusing to show a receipt is not evidence. Well, what kind of evidence do I need? Something like actually witnessing the theft or catching it on camera. Otherwise, detaining him would be—
false imprisonment.
Where did you get that?
Aisle 7.
Is it legal to bring a snake on a plane?
Sir, I'm afraid you're not allowed to touch your snake on this aircraft.
Huh? But this is my emotional support animal, Professor Snake.
I don't care what it is. Snakes are not allowed in the cabin, period.
That's not fair. I flew with Professor Snake a few years ago and we had no problems.
Well, sir, the laws have changed.
She's right. Until 2020, support animals like turkeys, snakes, and even small horses could be brought into the cabin.
What changed?
The U.S. Department of Transportation updated their policy limiting cabin animals to dogs only.
This is ridiculous. I am not putting my pet snake in the cargo hold. He's scared of the dark.
You'll have to listen to the attendant. Otherwise, you could be kicked off the plane, fined, or even face prison time.
Fine. But I hope my little cobra here doesn't get upset.
Wait, that's a king cobra? They're one of the most poisonous snakes in the world.
Calm down. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
Commercial airlines won't let you transport poisonous snakes at all.
Hey, where did Professor Snake go?
Enough is enough! I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Everybody strap in. I'm about to open a window.
Is it illegal to burn money?
Yeah, indeed.
What?
I bet you $5 if we race pizza delivery drivers, my driver gets here before yours.
You're on, man. Pizza delivery for Mike.
Shit.
Don't you want your pizza? Pay up, dude. That's like 5 bones.
No way, dude. If I can't have these 5 buckarooskies, then no one can.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. Burning or defacing money is illegal in the US and could result in fines or up to 10 years in prison.
Well, what should I do instead?
If you really do have money to burn and want to get rid of cash fast, might I suggest betting on the Knicks, an expensive dinner date,
I wanted fishy.
or just have kids.
I want toys.
While arrests and prosecutions are rare for defiling money, you might want to reconsider if you think burning money is a flex. Rent's due and Jeff doesn't have his money. Tonight on the House of Jeff. Jeff, this place is a mess. Sure is, Jeff. Jeff, wasn't it your turn to do the dishes? Sorry, Jeff, must have forgot. Jeff, did you send in a rent payment? Ah, Jeffs, hop off my Jeff. Whoa, Jeff hasn't been Jeffing any of the housework and hasn't paid rent. That is so not Jeff. What do we do about Jeff? Can you call that lawyer? What was that? Nothing, Jeff. Shh. Jeff, I'm Mike. What seems to be the problem? Thank Jeff Mike was here. He got here so fast and explained everything to us. Can we sue Jeff for not paying his part of the rent? So when all three of you signed a lease with your landlord, you became co-tenants. Co-Jeffs. Right, but that makes you guys joint and severally liable, meaning that if one of your co-Jeffs doesn't pay, you still need to get the full rent to your landlord. Oh, Jeff. You should first send a written request to your co-Jeff for the exact amount owed. Does that mean? Yes, if he doesn't respond after the demand letter, you can sue in small claims court. Oh, yeah, Jeff. Mike is the greatest. He's an honorary Jeff. Is prank calling illegal? Hello?
Teach. You better stop assigning math homework, or else.
Who is this? Why do you keep calling? Repeated and unwanted prank calls to abuse or threaten someone can be viewed as harassment.
Hello? This is Principal Stevens. You better stop assigning math homework to your students.
Principal Stevens? Well, okay, but that's not what you said at dinner last night. Impersonating someone else is also typically a crime.
Yes, 911. Can you arrest someone for assigning too much geometry? No? Okay, well then my teacher's dealing drugs. Yeah, he's pushing major weight.
F. Get him! Falsely reporting claims which results in FBI or police raids is called swatting and is also not a legal prank.
Hello? Is your refrigerator running? Well then you better go catch it.
Most calls that are jokes or pranks on friends or businesses are legal, but prank phone calls can break the law depending on what you say and how often you call. Can teenagers lose their license if they get a ticket? That's for speeding in a school zone. What were you thinking?
I was late to class.
Well, now you'll be even later when a judge cuts up your license.
Wait, what?
Number one.
Ah, who are you?
I'm the guy who's gonna tell you how to keep your license. Number one, if you're under 18 and a new driver, you likely have a provisional or restricted license. Yeah, you didn't even have a big boy's driver's license. Your car privileges are hanging by a thread. So a speeding ticket could make graduating to a full license a little more complicated.
I can't lose my license, man. I'd have to start carpooling with my cousin Derek, and he smells like jelly donuts.
What's wrong with jelly donuts? Number two, when you get the ticket, you can either pay the fine and admit fault, or you can go to your court date and argue that you were wrongfully given the citation.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten that ticket. I was running late to class, and education's important, so...
You were going 50 in a school zone. Pay the fine, points on your license.
Mike, it didn't work!
And number three, some states allow you to remove points from your license if you take a driver's safety course. This is a...
Stop sign?
Yes, and what do we do with them?
Stop.
Good job.
Yes!
Can you run for president from jail?
You're in there for life, buddy. Kiss your Oval Office dreams goodbye.
Not so fast. I want to talk to my lawyer.
Well, fine. I'm sure he's not so great.
Yeah, he's okay. Right, Mike?
Bye-bye, Mike.
Mike, what gives? He's saying I can't run for president. Is that true? Not true. There's actually no laws or legal obstacles that stop convicted felons from running for president of the United States, even if they are behind bars.
But he can't run. He's got a life sentence.
Actually, he can run. My boy could be a serial killer, but that doesn't change the fact that he's eligible to run in the 2024 election.
But it's unprecedented.
Actually, it's not. Back in 1920, Eugene V. Debs received nearly 1 million votes for the Socialist Party while serving a 10-year federal sentence for encouraging people to protest against a World War I draft. No war, no draft, no war, no draft.
Hey, Eugene, you can't do that, buddy. You're going to prison for 10 years.
Fine, but I'm still gonna run for president from jail.
Okay, that's fine.
And that's how it happened. I still wouldn't recommend breaking the law, though. Just remember that the Big House doesn't disqualify you from the White House. Can you record your friends' conversations without their consent?
Have you guys ever noticed that Mike smells like...
That's not it. Hold on. Yes, you can record, but it would depend on a few things. Number one, are you part of the conversation?
Mike, what's going on?
Why are we here? Oh, you know, just haven't seen you guys for a while. Hey, I'm gonna go deliver a monologue to the camera. Hope you guys don't talk shit while I'm gone. If you're going to record your friends, you have to be part of the conversation. What you can't do is bug your friends and then leave the room.
Why is Mike so weird?
Yeah, he's always talking to the camera.
Hey, is that a tape recorder?
Number two, you need to know if you're in a one-party or two-party consent state. In a one-party consent state, one party needs to consent to being recorded. In a two-party, all parties need to consent.
Stop!
You can't record us! Back up! I'll do it again!
Whoa, hey buddy, we don't consent to being recorded right now.
Doesn't matter. Number three, these rules only apply to private conversations. You're yelling in a public park where there's no expectation of legal privacy.
All right, fair enough. But how about no more tape recorders and houseplants, huh?
Yeah, that sounds fair. Can you secretly record someone in your own home?
Maid service.
Come in.
Is that a camera?
No, it's an octopus. Right, Mike? Right, because it's legal to have hidden cameras in your home in all 50 states, but it has to be for security reasons and...
Well, that's not fair. What about my privacy?
What about my stuff? What you can't do is have any cameras set up in private areas, like bathrooms.
Okay, good. At least there's one place where it's safe.
Listen, lady, I'm not trying to listen to your farts.
Wait, you're recording sound?
Most likely no. Some states require both parties to agree to being audio recorded, but the same rules don't apply to video. So the best move is just avoid recording sound altogether. In fact, most security systems don't record audio for this very reason.
Listen, buddy, I'm not doing this anymore if there's gonna be all these cameras.
But you agreed to it in the employment agreement.
What?
Oof, always read the fine print. That's Law by Mike level 1.
Oh yeah? What's level 2? Let me guess. Cleaning your own house.
Oh. Can you sue someone if you're under 18? Here's 3 ways you can. Number 1, getting your parents to sue on your behalf. I'm here on behalf of my son who was wronged and we demand compensation.
Yeah, tell him.
Number 2, ask the court to appoint a guardian ad litem to sue on your behalf. My name is Law by Mike and I'm here to represent this child in this devastating tear-free shampoo class action.
Yeah, tell him.
Ad litem is just fancy legal talk for representing someone in a lawsuit that can't represent themselves, like a child.
Yeah, Mike's awesome.
That's right, champ. Or number 3, just wait, you'll turn 18 eventually. But if you decide to wait, just keep a few things in mind. Statute of limitations is the deadline you have to file your case, but if you're a minor, it usually doesn't begin until the day you turn 18. Basically, if the statute of limitations is 2 years, then that means you have until you're 20 to file. So if options 1 or 2 don't work, then you can just wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. Waiting. If someone breaks your heart, can you actually sue them?
You lying cheater! I'm taking you to court.
For what?
For the alienation of affection.
That's not a real thing.
Oh, it's very real. In 6 states, you can actually sue the person your spouse cheated with for breaking up your marriage. In 2010, a woman in North Carolina won $9 million suing her husband's mistress.
$9 million?
That's right.
Okay, fine. But that's between her and the, other woman.
Not exactly. North Carolina also has something called breach of promise. It means if you promised to marry her and then broke it off, she can sue you for financial damages.
Like, I don't know, the $20,000 venue, the dress, the catering.
You're joking.
Nope. A man was once ordered to pay $50,000 for breaking off an engagement. But it gets even worse. Because in North Carolina, adultery is still illegal. If found guilty, adultery can carry a sentence of up to 60 days in prison.
Is this for real?
Yeah, but it's hardly ever enforced. Still, if I were you, I'd start running. I just got the worst haircut of my life. So can I sue the barber over it? What the heck, man? Well, it depends on a few things. Number 1, if it's clearly a bad haircut, then yes, you can sue over emotional distress, but it would have to be a bad haircut. I mean an outrageously bad haircut, like moving your hairline to the top of your head, something not even a mother could love.
Honey, I'm home. What happened to the back of your head?
I can explain.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna go get a carton of milk and never come back.
No, wait. Number 2, even if you sue, you're probably not going to get a huge payday. You'd have to take the lawsuit to small claims, unless the injuries are more serious, like you got cut or burned. Next, what were you saying? I need you to speak up. My barber cut off my ear. Ooh, that's going to cost him. And number 3, by taking a bad haircut case to small claims, you run the risk of the judge thinking it's not that bad, and you lose. See, Judge, half the hair on my head is missing. I'm hideous. Half the hair on your head? That's better than none. Case dismissed. Can you sue your girlfriend for stealing your clothes?
Yuck. Ooh.
If you didn't give your consent to borrowing the clothes and she took it without asking, then...
Technically, yes. That's theft.
Hey, I don't sound like that, and I didn't give my express permission for you to take that.
So, if I can establish a history of borrowing each other's clothes, in my defense, I can claim implied consent. Wait, how did I know that?
Give me back the jacket.
I suddenly feel as if I can bestow punchy legal knowledge on the internet.
Oh, no, you don't. Even if you're borrowing it, if you refuse to give it back, I can still sue you for the value of the clothes.
Then I'll say I lost it.
Doesn't matter. The only way you can win this case is if you argue it was a gift. Even after a breakup, there's no legal expectation to return something that was a gift. But it wasn't, and I want it back. Face it, you're legally owned.
Right. But what about the court of public opinion?
What?
You can win the legal battle, Mike, but the blowback you would get for suing your girlfriend over a jacket, yeesh.
You win. You can keep the jacket.
A gift? You shouldn't have.